Well, here we are, close to 60 degrees. I don't know what to say.
Well, pack the umbrella, right?
Yeah, almost February. We're going to probably finish January, and we are going to finish January. It's one of the warmest on record. The warmest since
Unreal.
1990. I mean, It's been crazy, and it's been really wet. Now, the one thing that's not going to change in February, the rain. We're going to see more of that. So you're going to wake up to rain tomorrow. Temperatures, again, are probably going to be cooling as the day goes on, but still above average tomorrow. Rain and more showers by morning. So when you wake up tomorrow morning, it's going to be wet. So if you're going to wait for the kids at the bus stop, give the umbrella, the rain jacket, probably maybe driving them to the bus stop. Colder air, more rain for Thursday, but drier and colder as we go into the weekend. Now, fog, not as big an issue, but still a problem tonight. You can see visibilities in some locations, especially as that backdoor front drops in. So the combination of some fog, some rain, and the clouds tomorrow will make the travel kind of rough in the morning. The commute's going to be much slower because of that. When you look at the rain chances overnight, they really ramp up after about 3 in the morning, and right through that morning commute, they actually go down in the afternoon, probably more the mist and drizzle that will develop by the afternoon. You can see that big shield of rain back to the west. This is moving into the region right now, so by tomorrow, it'll be solidly over us. In the afternoon, more mist and drizzle, but that northeast wind will provide the wedge of cool air as more rain moves in Thursday. But here's the bigger front that comes in late Thursday, Friday. That will clear everything out of here. So we'll see a much better weekend, but it's going to be chilly. Finally seeing more cold air. Now, the cold air we're going to see the next 2 days is more a process of that cold air damming. High pressure to the north, wedges up against the mountains. The mountains act like a dam because cold air is heavy dense. It hugs the ground like water. It'll get trapped against the mountains. At the same time, the moisture from the stalled front will push right up and over that. That will fall into that cooler air at the surface, kind of establish it even further and lock it in place. We call that the wedge or the CAD. It'll be in place, and watch these temperatures. Watch the 40s moving down from the northeast during the day tomorrow. In fact, during the day, temperatures will fall in the coldest air by evening. Now, there could be enough cold air for a little bit of ice or snow in the mountains on Thursday, especially as that cold air tries to work in. But look at that rain on Thursday with temperatures hovering around 40. It'll be a miserable day, but then here comes the cold and dry air for the upcoming weekend. Now, additional rainfall over an inch, and again, this time of year, the ground's saturated, no vegetation to use it. Low evaporation rates, low sun angle. So the water just sits in your lawn and in the soil, so it's going to be very soggy. That will mean a lot of runoff and likely some minor flooding. Now, once this system moves out this weekend, cold air moves in for the weekend. We dry out for a couple of days. Then we'll see next week the pattern warm back up. And guess what? More rain in the forecast on the way. Your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Kind of a chilly pattern for at least a couple of days. It's a brief shot of cold air for the weekend. But next week, we'll go 10 days into the future, which brings us into that first full week of February and more warm temperatures. This warm winter continues with temperatures well into the 60s next week.